Hi guys, welcome back to the Trading Post. This is going to be sales for Monday. Not bad. It's Christina's show again. She did really good at this estate sale. We're going to go ahead and cut right to it. We have 10 sales for $400.31, and she probably has, probably 350 of it. She's over at her desk right now. She's so excited about these sales.
I am.
She just didn't want, well, she just didn't get makeup and on stuff.
I'm in sweats, and I don't feel like being on camera in sweats.
All right, let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
But I'm here in spirit and in person, but just not there.
All right, first up is this little Santa Claus. It's a lighted Santa Claus. We got this last year, right before Christmas, and it's probably too late in the year to actually make any money off of it or for somebody to buy it. But again, we've had this for a year. It takes up a lot of space, so I'm glad it's off the shelf. But this one sold for $35. This next one, we were coming back from Cincinnati, taking a 2-lane road instead of the interstate back, and we just happened to find this yard sale on the side. She picked these up. What'd you pay for these?
It was a bundle. I think he said
Maybe 5 each.
not even.
Yeah, probably 3 or so each.
Yeah, I gotta find that nice chandelier lid.
Yeah. They might have been $3 each, but it is Pampered Chef. It's very heavy. It's a 13-inch simple edition serving dish, but she has one a little bit bigger, but not as deep. Anyway, she listed it the same price as this one, but this one ended up selling for $47.99.
Within 2 days of listing.
Okay, here's what I was referring to at the very beginning. At this estate sale, I thought I did good. I bought a bunch of model cars and die cast. We went back the second day, and she found in a tote a bunch of breakers. New old stock. She listed all of them
That day.
that day. And she sold 5 right off the bat. And then she sold 4 of them on this video. This is a Homeline. Like I said, new in box. It's a HOM 2100C. It's 100 amp. But this one alone sold for $33.24. And she still has 2 of these left. I'll get to the other ones here in a second. This was, but it wasn't really a private pick. We went to a yard sale, and a lady told me that she had a bunch of old vintage toys in her basement, but she hadn't had a chance to get them out yet. So I made a deal with her that I'd help her bring some up for her yard sale if she'd let me go through her garage. So she did. This is a John Kerry. He's supposed to sing, but I don't think he's working. I think he's broken. But he does have the tag on it, and it was noted in the description that his condition. But he's not really worth a whole lot. We're probably into this for maybe $1, and he ended up selling for $9.95. I'm just going to do all 3 of these together. This is the other breaker that she got. This is the same number. It's QO2100C. It's 100 amp as well. This one sold for $29.99. And then 2 others have sold $29.99. Oh, they all sold for the same amount. $29.99.
Listing price.
She does have, which was a listed price, she does have 1 more of these left.
And that is the last one. We would have sold them, but we had an offer, and the guy wanted 2 of them. So I had to decline it and tell him I only had 1 left, so we'll see what he does.
Next is a die-cast mounted car. It's a 1933 Pierce Arrow. It's a silver Arrow. We got these from a private pick that Cher, Grin and Grandma referred us to. We probably got 10 or 15 of these. I've only listed 3 so far because they're so filthy it takes a while to clean them. This is the 3rd of the 3 that I've sold, so every one of them sold. This one alone, and at this pick, it was cheap. They were being evicted, and they just wanted to just get things out. But this one alone ended up selling for $34. All right, we have 2 Linuses. 2 Linus? I don't know what the plural is for Linus. Let me know. But this is from the Snoopy collection. We got these in that.
It would just be Linus. You wouldn't say 2 Chris's.
Two
That's
Chris.
his name.
2 Chris. Okay, we got these at the auction when we first got here. Little over or just under $1 a piece, but the two together ended up selling for $11. And I'm still selling, I know it's still, but over the weekend I did pretty good over selling between the models and the die cast. This is another one. They're still going out. I'm hoping to sell a lot more because I'm listing more. But this is an Ernie Irvin. It's Kodak film. This is from 1990 and it is Ertl. It's AML or AMT. Again, we're into these for about $4.76. I included even the not so good ones for the bulk deal to try to drop down the price on the good ones. So he was originally asking $15 for each of the models and $20 for the die cast. With me buying them all, the price dropped all the way down to $4.76 a piece. So this one's not going to make a whole lot of money, but it helps increase the value on the other items. But this one ended up selling for $12.95. All right, that's it for Monday. We're going to get this, well, I say that every time. So we will be back in just a second. She probably will be on the video tomorrow. Hopefully we have some sales for tomorrow, so stick around. I'm going to jump in real quick. It's not the next day, but a lady was wanting this purse. It's a Grouch from Sesame Street purse. She just wanted to make sure she got it by next Monday, so we're going to go ahead and get it packed up and send it out to her. But this purse ended up selling for $13.99. Hi guys, we're back. It is Wednesday. This is going to be sales for the previous day, Tuesday. So we just gonna, it's pretty easy shipping day actually. But we have 9 sales for $275.63. That's just a tad bit over $30 average sale price. So that was our goal this year, was to average out 30, and we're pretty close to it. But let's go ahead and get right into it. It's going to be a mixed as far as between me and Christina, but she edges me because she sold out of all these breakers. So it only took like 4 days to sell 12 of them. And I think I saw the eBay value on that was like $450. We're not going to see that because of fees and shipping. But still, it's still a great profit and a fast flip for us. This first one, it was more of a private listing. She had a red, white, and blue set, I believe, with this one. And 2 of the spoons. But the customer came in and asked to see if we had any all white. So she took the listing down. He actually bought it, and then he asked to see if we can do all white. So we canceled the order on his permission, and she relisted with all white, and he came right back in and purchased it. But these 3 pieces, they are melamine, and they're melamine and they're mixed as far as the brand, but the customer didn't care. He just wanted the melamine, and he got all 3 of them white, but they ended up selling for $34.99. And as I mentioned, she sold out the breakers. She only had 12, but didn't take long to sell those. There was someone who came in and bought 2 of these. This is a 100 amp by Homeline Square D. They end up spending $34.99 each. So the 2 of these sold together for $69.98. She did great. And we have one more breaker going out as well. I hear her coming. There's a squirrel back here raising all kinds of hell.
Oh.
I've already started.
Oh. Okay. Howdy.
Let's get done bragging about these 2 breakers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And how you've already sold out of them within 4 days.
Yeah.
So.
Can't beat that.
Like I said, we're... What?
But those were the last 2 to come in, weren't they?
No,
oh, no, this
no.
is the last one.
Like I said, we're pretty even as far as items, but she blew me out of the water as far as dollar value.
I mean, what else is new? Would you expect anything else?
Mm-hmm. Next is a model car that I had gotten that lot. This one's already put together, and I actually showed the pictures where it's put together and it's used. This one didn't bring in much value, but what I did was, some of these I'm not going to make hardly any money, but buying the bulk actually helped drive down the cost significantly for the more expensive items. So this one right here, we're probably not going to make but maybe $1 or 2. But on the other ones, with the price being driven down, we're going to make a lot more. But this one ended up selling for $7. And again, each model we're into it for about $476. So this one was basically just a boop, drop the price.
Yeah. Which I think will be on. Yeah, I think you.
Overall, yeah. I mean, it's. I don't even remember where we got these from. Do you remember where we got the Hess cars?
No, I thought that might have been in with this whole.
No, nobody knows where we get this from.
Oh no, that's your
It is triggered.
the people from Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, this came from the private pick. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Where we just bought tubs and tubs and tubs. But this is a 2009 Hess race car, and it actually has, if I'm not mistaken, it has 2 cars in it, and it does light up and work. Again, it's hard to put a value on this because we bought everything in bulk, but it ended up selling for $15. There you go.
Sorry, the packing supplies were in front of the place where I stand.
That one's nice and heavy too, as far as for a
Oh.
pin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, thick. Yeah. So this we got from KJ. She was one of the people. How do you? Okay. She was one of the people who had a booth in our store in Florida, and when we moved, she had all these pins, and we just bought them from her. So we listed them, and this one sold for, where is it? Oh, $825.
And it's actually a 2009 Daytona Beach Bike Week pin.
I was just about to read that,
Oh,
but I
okay.
couldn't see. I would have to take these off to be able to read it.
That's you.
Okay, this is me. I picked this up at a Goodwill bin. Well, bins. Thanks to Donald. Or Don. I don't know why I've been calling him Donald lately. He told me to start picking these things up because you never know which ones are worth anything or which ones are not. But this one only sold for $5.65. But there are others that are worth a lot more.
And coming from the bins, we're not really into it a whole lot at all.
Yeah, what, a quarter?
Maybe.
Speaking of quarter, our quarter yard sale starts today that we did so good at last year.
Yeah, so this is going to get packed up quick so we can get to it.
Oh, okay.
This is a Imagine X figure. This came from last year's little community sale. Got tons and tons of these. But this is Kilowog. Hopefully I said his name right. From the Green Lantern. And we're probably into him for maybe a quarter. He ended up selling for $6.
No breakables today, huh?
Oh, not really.
Sweet.
Next is a sealed model car. Again, we're into these like $476. This is the Monte Carlo for Dale Earnhardt Sr. It's from 1995. It's monogram. And again, like I said, it's sealed, excellent condition. I was wondering, has anybody ever heard of
It better be in excellent condition if it's sealed.
Well, that's true. Has anybody ever heard of sending model cars off to get them graded? I've wondered about that. Because they get everything else graded. I mean, this could probably be graded pretty high. But I don't know if people actually do model cars. That'd be interesting to know. But this one ended up selling for $14.95. Again, we're into it for about $4.76.
It only sold for $14.95. Wow. Yeah. And last but not least, right, because this is the last one for today, is the last breaker. And this one sold for $29.99.
Again, I think I saw there's like over $400 worth of what eBay sees on these breakers. So I think we probably broke it down to about $30 a piece. So she's made 6 times her money on that. So
yes,
that's $360, and she spent 60 into it.
So this is what happens when you step out of your comfort zone and you just start picking things up. Which, I mean, I pick up anything. It doesn't have to be kitchen or housewares. Yes, that's my comfort zone. But if you think it's going to make you money, just do a comp and then pick it up.
And she doesn't jump out and just buy every single thing. She's doing a little bit at a time. So
yeah, and I do comps. I don't just go, oh, hey, I'm going to pick that up. So
that's it for the day. So we will be right back with you tomorrow.
yes, because today's only Thursday.
It'd be Wednesday. So tomorrow will be the last day.
Today's physical day?
Thursday.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, we will see you guys again tomorrow for Thursday sales. Or wait, what is? I don't even know what today is.
I don't
Anyway, there'll be
bad.
there'll be at least one more day on here.
No, it's Wednesday because we recorded the
Okay.
podcast last night.
So there's gonna be 2 more days.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you guys maybe in a snap.
Whatever day the next day is.
We are back. Are you coming in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just cleaning up my area a little bit.
This is gonna be sales on when for.
Hi, Chewy.
Chewy was saying hi.
Yeah.
This is gonna be sales for Wednesday. This is very rare occasion. Christina didn't get any sales in at all, which
I know.
everybody knows she smokes me. Yep. Here comes Chewy.
Wait.
He weighs as much as she does.
Yeah. Somebody said they didn't know we had a dog. Here he is. Say
He looks
hi.
scared to death, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he's so big I can't pick him up. Ugh.
But this is a rare occasion because she always sells something. So I think there might be something wrong with eBay if she doesn't sell anything.
I can't keep
But we
him.
have an additional 7 sales for $140.44. The ASP's down, probably because it's my stuff. But it's still $140.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Let's go ahead and get
Whatever
into it.
Don't mind my shirt. I got holes all in it. I had a sweater on, but it got hot.
All right.
I can just stand here.
Yeah. First up is a bunch of T-shirts I got at the flea market down in Florida. This one's actually a Parkway Drive Atlas T-shirt. It's size medium. We've had this for a while. I think I ended up paying like 50 cents a shirt down there, and this one ended up selling for $8. You can talk about that one.
It's a car. It's a race car, and it's a model. Coors Light, Bill Elliott, Ford Thunderbird.
It's a vintage 1991
you
AMT
go.
Ertl. This was part of that model car deal, so $476 into it, and this one sold for $12.25.
New sealed in a box.
Next is another car from there. Again, $476 into it. This is by Action Racing. It's the Coca-Cola Dale Earnhardt car. It is from 1998, 124 scale diecast, and this one sold for $18.50. Nope.
What?
This one.
Oh, looks like this one. Okay, next is this. Oh, it's a backwards book.
Yeah, because it's Japanese.
Okay, you talk about it then.
It's a Mach Go 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 Japanese manga. It is Quora Comics. It's part of that comic book deal that I got down in Florida. So not really anything into this one as well. We sat on it for a while. It's kind of cool because you read it backwards, like Japanese. Is it written in Japanese? Oh, it's just all pictures, I think. Oh, it does have some Japanese writing in it.
Well,
Yeah, it does have Japanese
I guess
writing
it
in
is because it's a comic strip, and I guess the bubbles are in Japanese.
But this one sold for $23.95.
Yeah, you have to be literate in Japanese to be able to read it.
We've sold these not too far in the past. This is a lot of 16 gospel cassettes. We sold so many in 1 week, it was crazy. We got 3 more bundles after this one, but these were into them for maybe $1 for each bundle, and they ended up selling for $9.95.
Now we can do this one. Comic. Did this come from the 127?
No,
Dang.
that came from the same comic book deal down in Florida. It's Ghost Rider number 6, October 1990. It's not great condition. There's no way it'd be gradable, but it's a red comic. But we're into that for very little because the other comics pretty much already paid for it all, and that one sold for $5.95. And last is some Imaginex.
That I listed so I get 10%.
That's all she gets today.
That's okay though. I don't.
We got the Joker, the Riddler, and Robin. She allotted these together because they're not really worth a whole lot together. It's
Separate.
so yeah. We ended up she ended up lotting those together and took a best offer on it for $7. We're into those for pennies on the dollar as well.
Yeah, but he's got a half a box more to list over there.
Yeah, that she just found.
Yeah, in our death.
Okay, we will
Pile.
be back tomorrow for Thursday sales.
And hopefully I'll have some.
Alrighty, see you guys in a little bit. We are here to finish off the week.
Yeah.
Should
It's
think
the end
about
of
it.
the week.
That was not a you're stupid eye roll. That was I'm thinking eye roll.
Yeah. There was the
Yeah. I was beginning to think this was going to be another Scott show, but she has one that's pretty big, so probably all of mine. Well, no, mine's still kind of trumps hers, but she does have one really good sale.
Yeah, I got quite a few in here though.
All right, we're just going to get right into it so we can get everything sent out today.
So the first one's him.
This is part of that model car die. Here, I'll just set it over here for now. This is part of the model car diecast deal. This is number 91 Spam car. It's Mike Wallace by Racing Champions. Still in the package. It averaged out to $4.76 a piece, and this one ended up selling for $14.95.
So these are the pink sherbet Iroquois dishes that I paid $3 for 8 dishes, 3 5-inch fruit bowls, and the creamer, sugar and creamer set. They are in beautiful condition. 4 of these sold for $60. This is my big sale that he was talking about.
Iroquois is a good brand to look out for.
Yeah. The pink sherbet especially.
Next is an ornament that we got at the auction when we first got here. This is a 1935 Steelcraft by Murray. We're into these for a little bit less than $1 a piece. We sat on it for a year, but it ended up selling for $10.
This is his next one. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about it.
No, I just figured I'd get them out to help speed up.
It is an ETSU hat. We didn't have this long, maybe a week or so. It is the Game Pro by Game Tech fitted hat. It's got the little Tennessee on the back. Got this